What's going on, guys? It's CH. Welcome back. Okay, so in this video I want to talk about our Webmasters tools now that we have successfully installed our code. So what I want to do is I want to go to Google and make sure you're logged into your Google account or your Gmail account so it'll just sync us up. So just type in Webmasters, click enter, sign in. Well, we should be signed in. Okay, here we go. So after you verified your site, I'm going to go ahead and look at this. This is my main site, critical errors, 14 errors have not been found. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go over to traffic and let's click on search queries. Okay, let's check out the date. We've got May 6th, so it's about a month. Today's the 5th. And let's go ahead and look at this a little bit. Okay, so there's three numbers right here: queries, impressions, and clicks. Queries is very interesting. All of these queries, this is what query is: a question. It's what you're, anytime you Google something, you're searching something, you're asking Google a question. All these queries will have your website show up. It's not going to show up first. So check it out, like for San Diego web design, 70 people clicked on that. I got 35% of them. My average position is 60 or 160. That's like page 15 or page 20. So just because if somebody Googles San Diego web design, yeah, Village Park source might show up, but it's not on page one. Here is where, go over here to average position. This is what you want, these 1.0s right here. So anytime somebody searches San Diego web design, Village Park source, people don't Google that. That's not a common thing for people to Google. I'm number one. Encinitas website team, I'm number one. Website designers, I'm number one. That's just because Google knows the demographics. Anything Encinitas and web design, I have. San Diego web design, I got nothing. I'm on probably page 15 right now. So if you guys want to go type in San Diego web design and scroll through all the pages until you find Village Park source and click on it, I'll love you forever. But let's look at this a little bit more. So right here, all these queries, these are all the stuff that's showing up as not provided. All the stuff from when people were logged in the last video that shows up in not provided in parentheses. These are all of them. But let's look at our search queries a little bit. Query right here, we just talked about it. There's 71 things people have searched in this last month to make my website show up. Not on page one, not number one, just show up to page however many how many O's are in Google. Impressions, number of times your site has appeared in search results for these queries. And clicks, this is the love you got. So we got 170 clicks from these queries. Went up a little bit, up 55%. That's cool. I like that. Impressions, and you can play around with the dates. So we'll come down here. 70 impressions, 35% of them. I need to get a lot of clicks. This is a serious in-demand thing for what I'm trying to get. San Diego web design. It gets like 8,000 times a month. People will search San Diego web design, and I'm not doing so hot on that. But it's cool because you can see, okay, I got 35 hits from that. SEO, 60 impressions, but I've got less than 10. I've got less than 10 than pretty much everything down here, but I'm on the board or else they wouldn't show up in the queries. So we're talking anywhere from 1 to 10. And San Diego SEO, I'm not anywhere close being ranked number one on that. I'm 250th on the list right now. There's 700 people that have searched this in that month time period. Let's go to this week. Let's see how we're doing this week. I'll go to May 31st. So we got about 6 days. My site's not getting too much love. I mean, I don't know if I should do this in the video, but I'm actually kind of dwelling on my traffic right now, and I'm not doing so hot. I got web design in Encinitas. That took me about 6 months to get, but SEO San Diego, I'm ranked 250th. And CTR, if you haven't figured it out, it's just clicks divided by impressions. You want to get that bad boy up, because if somebody Googles San Diego web design 1,000 times and you have all 1,000 of those hits, you're sitting pretty, and you could probably advertise on your website. People pay a lot of money. So here is all the stuff that shows up as not provided. And again, in this week, 24 queries. That's 24 people have searched all of this stuff, different things, and my website has shown up. There's my low battery thing. I gotta go to 7-Eleven to get some batteries. So you can see what people click on, where you're at with it. These are all the things that show up as not provided. And hopefully this video made a little bit of sense and you guys can understand where you're at in getting ranked #1 on Google and seeing what that not provided thing shows up, because these are all of them. If you click on one day, so say if you run your website and you have 5 not provideds for today, let's just go ahead and click on today, the 4th. Let's go to May or June 4th. Nobody even searched my site. We'll try. Okay, 13 queries. So on my Google Analytics, this would just show up. A lot of these would just show up as not provided, but you get them all here. These are all the things people have searched to come across your website. So I got to work on my stuff. All right, guys, hopefully this video made sense, and this concludes our tutorial series on Google Analytics and this small little subsidiary part with the Webmaster tools. All right, guys, hopefully this made sense. Good luck with this. Maybe I'll see you guys in another video.